I built a cabin. If you were to come back, you know, like, there's a cabin there now. One of the first cabins that were built on the planet Earth. It's really tribal. We didn't have a language yet. So this is before your time. And basically what ends up happening is that I hear a knock on my door. And it's the Colonel. And I don't know what it is. And I open the door and it's the Colonel. Of course, God, you found me. How did this happen? And he says, we have a problem. And I go, yes. So we go off together to solve the problems. And those are the stories that are going to come. So that's coming.
Olmos
it's a bad start in 2000 BC. It's quite interesting to see. 200,000 BC. Yes?
I'd like to ask you, Eddie, what do you think was Mary's strongest moment on the show? And then I would like to pass on the question to Mary. What do you think was Eddie's strongest moment on the show?
Well, I think that truly her strongest moment was deciding to become the president and taking on that responsibility. It truly was a very memorable moment because we actually did what Lyndon Johnson did during the assassination of Kennedy. That scene was played out by President Johnson on Air Force One. And the angle was the same as it was taken in the photograph.
And I look just like him.
No, he's much more handsome.
He's admiring me.
But I'll never forget when she has her hand up, there was a slightest, if you watch it closely, you see her hand trembling. She's taking the oath of office, you know, and I think that was probably her strongest decision in the entire show. Even though there was, incredible moments of, I got to tell you, what you did for women, we said earlier, I said it earlier today, what you did for women was monumental as far as really bringing about an understanding of the gender issue is thrown right out the window. And I think even in the plan, I don't know if you saw this, but in the plan you see how the gender can work. There is no gender issue. You know, there was, all of us were one. And we're trying just to make it through the situation, whether it be male or female. It had nothing to do with anything. So I think that Laura Roslin was the really PowerPoint for that moment, you understand? So I think that for me was one of the great moments for her, and I think she had quite a feel of the show. It's hard to isolate just one, but that's what she taught me, I should say.
Thank you. I think that it's hard for me as well to